What did you talk about? What do you hope to accomplish from these talks? Minister, anything to say at all?
Leaving a high-stakes Washington meeting, ending a months-long trade impasse, Dominic LeBlanc didn't have much to say. The U.S.-Canada trade minister met with his American counterpart, top Trump official Jamieson Greer, marking the first face-to-face meeting since Donald Trump called off trade talks last fall, angry apparently over an Ontario anti-tariff ad.
They're constructive, substantive discussions.
The Prime Minister says behind the scenes some discussion has continued.
Beneath the surface, over the course of the last 12 months, there's been an exchange on a number of issues, so-called trade irritants.
In a statement issued afterwards, LeBlanc's office says they agreed to continue to work together, and they will speak again in the coming days. The two sides back at the table at a critical time. The North American Free Trade Agreement, CUSMA, is set to be formally reviewed this summer.
Well, I think it's good that there's a conversation ongoing.
This former Trump trade advisor says Canada seems to be falling behind Mexico when it comes to making deals.
I think the discussions with Mexico are much deeper, much more frequent. The fact that there hasn't been a real engagement at that level for quite some time, it makes this a significant event, demonstrates that there hasn't been the kind of dialogue really to move the relationship forward.
The U.S. has already launched a set of talks with Mexico alone, but Carney says it makes sense to deal directly with one country in some negotiations.
We understand an element of that because the list of and the nature of the trade issues, so-called trade irritants, as it would be described by the United States, is quite different between Canada and Mexico.
But Mexico and Canada have taken different approaches to dealing with the Trump administration. Mexico has adopted a quieter posture, while Carney's speech in Davos calling for middle powers to band together became front-page news around the world. Whether that has long-term effects on trade talks remains to be seen.
And Kate, there are also some new faces in the negotiations.
Yes, Mark Wiseman was recently appointed ambassador to the U.S., and Janice Charette is Canada's new chief trade negotiator. Both were at the meeting with the United States trade representative, and both are expected to play a big role in this pivotal time.
Okay, thanks for this. The CBC's Kate McKenna in Washington tonight.